Good morning.
To you. Hey.
Welcome to the Devour Morning Show on Devour TV, powered.
Powered by Nekedie Television.
I'm your host, Devour B.
And I'm your co-host, Chemistry. So
Hey, how you been?
I'm here.
You here?
Yeah, I'm here.
You sound like you tired like me. One of them long days or long weeks already.
Already early morning traffic. Fucked. Come on, man. It's horrible. Oh my goodness! Did you see it? But you hit me. Did you feel that rain that happened yesterday? Oh my God!
Yeah,
it was crazy. Hail and everything.
It was real crazy.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I'm surprised you ain't get the head wet.
Oh no, I wasn't coming. I wasn't coming outside. I'm trying to tell you, I don't give a fuck what was going on. I wasn't gonna be a part of it. It was raining too bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stepping outside.
Oh, so you scared of the rain?
Well,
they do say sugar melt with water, right?
But no, it wasn't even about that. Just more about the simple fact that it was helling out there. The hell was big as shit. I was like, oh my God, who gonna get hit in that? You know, who gonna be riding that? Oh yeah, a whole bunch of people trying to get off work. You know, so I'm like, let me go ahead and just chill. But yeah, my week is so far long. How about yours?
Crazy already. Had a 16-hour day yesterday.
Oh yeah.
The grind is real. Then preparing for of course, Saturday, the brand new drop of the day party.
The day party, yes, the 24th, Deja Vu. Make sure y'all be there.
Got my man Hilarious Omar coming out for that comedy, so that's gonna be great.
Yes, gonna be nice.
But let's get into this news. Have you heard about what happened with down Alero on 9th? What is that? 13th and U?
13th and U. Now talk to me.
A lady was in there with a couple of her friends, and they ordering drinks and things. So the waitress asked them for their ID. So she like, why the ID? They was like, oh, we just gotta take your ID to make sure that people gonna pay at the end of their service.
Not the
card. The lady says, okay, gives the people the ID, but then a white guy comes in, sits down. The same thing doesn't happen to him. So she goes to management, and the management says, oh yeah, that's part of our policy. Said he's going to check on what's going on, but he'll be right back. Never came back.
Well, discrimination?
Definitely. And they said it's from what I've been reading, it's the second time this has happened at this particular restaurant with blacks.
That's crazy. All I can tell you right now.
They say black people have been walking out of the restaurant.
So if the black people have been walking out and getting mistreated, how about we just, it's time for DC to stand up for something. Let's just boycott the restaurant completely.
I don't know. I just feel like if anything, you're supposed to take my card, not my driver's license. You know, if you're gonna hold something for a tab, usually the bartender usually take your credit card, not your ID. So I see where things are a little effed up at, but boycotting, no. If they feel that only black people are leaving out their restaurant, then something need to be done. Needs something to be dealt with, as far as at least having a security guard at your front entrance way. Something that you can make all your customers feel equal, not feel like you're being racist. You know what I'm saying? So they can find ways to fix that, but at the same time, fuck them. If you don't want to go there, don't go there. But if you can get a free meal, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying do that shit, but why? Just you know what I'm saying? Just why? You know what I'm saying? Work for it. If you feel like you want to get a free meal, just find some other way to do it. Don't fuck up the black people's name.
Oh yeah, they definitely been doing that. Definitely.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I haven't snuck nowhere and got no free meals or shit like that. So
everybody don't do it.
In the movie theater before. So
you said the movie theater.
Yeah,
everybody done did the movie theater.
And I haven't even did that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I think that's common.
Well, not for me. I ain't sneaking in nothing.
You ain't never snuck in the movie theater.
No, I haven't. I never snuck in the movie theater.
Forever, ever, never.
Never. I mean, hell nah. I never snuck in a movie theater.
Wow. Wow. Dang, so y'all heard of her. She the first one that has broken tradition.
Well, oh, this must be a black tradition. Oh, y'all on that race shit again? There we go. Okay, I know it's some people that ain't never snuck in a movie theater. I ain't saying, you know what I'm saying, you never went and seen a movie and go into another movie and watch a movie. That's not sneak into one because you still paying. So that's
You
different.
paid for one, not two.
Doesn't matter though. You're still in there. You're still in there though. So it's a difference.
Oh, as long as you pay one time, you good.
I don't know. I just know I paid, so I didn't sneak to get in nothing.
So what you got coming up this weekend?
Well, my mother and them having a birthday. Her birthday, they going to Florida. So, you know, happy birthday to you all. Enjoy yourself, Mom. And I may be getting myself in that situation as well. So.
Oh, actually, because I happen to see this, so I do know. So how did that audition with, what was that, Family Feud?
Oh yeah, Family Feud was fun. Me and my family be lunching like shit. So yeah, shout out to my mother again. She, you know, she came out with the real name for something that nobody knew, even the goddamn host. So the question was, what kind of is an insect that you will find in your home? And you know, we was the team that needed to get that one answer. So she came out with a silverfish.
A
Right.
silverfish? What is that?
It's a little bug with multiple legs.
Exactly.
It's actually a bug.
Yeah, and a lot of people have it in their house though. And what's funny is even the host didn't know because she actually gave you the right name. Some people call it I don't want to say centipede. They call it 1,000 legs or something like that. But she gave it the right name and it was good. So it was fun. We enjoyed it. So hopefully we get a email back or a letter back in the mail so that we can actually
Man,
play.
I hope they know. Just knowing you alone, that need to be on TV.
I was on it, man. They had hit the button. I was like, yeah, answer my question. I was like, a house. And my shit was right. So I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Hey, Steve, I'm ready.
All right. So we're going to go to commercial real quick, and we're going to bring up my man, JD the Junior.
All right. That's what's up.
F.O. B.B. 2. Hey. Hey. Hey.
HB.
Hey. We be licking shots. Spit up for the cups. Make the block hot. Make it hot. Burn it in the socks. I need no introduction. When a bad bitch out and I'm bugging. Young rich nigga and I'm thugging. 12 can't tell me nothing. 32 shots that I get them. Rather be dead than in prison. Rather eat lead but I'm living. Cooking up rock in the kitchen. Hoping my cousin ain't snitching. Reaping the boss, you a middleman. Flex like a shooter but duck behind trigger man. I keep the Ruger, the stick of the Glock. Draco so big at the barrier block. Bow, bow. How come I'm ready to shoot? Bring the body back as the proof. Hit the jumper, shoot right at the roof. Then I'm skirting back off in the coop. Got a big day, got big plans. And 4 shots, hit 6 mans. Need a kickstand. Bury more niggas than quicksand. Give me the loot. Fresh out of fucks, what I tell 'em. 12 can't do shit, I'm rebelling. I'm a dog, I don't fuck for no feelings. Switch up the flow when I kill 'em. Lawyer paid up, so no fucks to the system. The jury, the judge, they can all suck a dick. They lock me again, then I'm bailing out quick.
Now if I ever see you here again, you die. Just like that.
Hey, we be licking shots. Spit up for the cups. Make the block hot. Burn it in the socks. I needs no introduction. When a bad bitch out and I'm fucking. Young rich nigga and I'm thugging.
Hey, yeah.
12 can't tell me nothing.
Yeah, the bartender and we sending shots at the ops. Don't give a fuck about 12, you get popped from the cops. And no, my father wasn't there, but it was pops on my block. This shit get treacherous, so I kept some shots in my Glock. Dope in my socks, probably that re-rock. All these on dick, they bat me with 3 Glock. Niggas be tipping, they hotter than teapots. Turn on the beans, hit them with green dot. Niggas talk fly, walk around like they peacock. Streets get cold, I keep my heat cocked. Bullets gon' beat on his chest like it's beatbox. We on your heels for the kill like some Reebok. I got a detox, flow too dope. Pick up your speed, these hoes too slow. Bitch, I'm in the streets and I been had beef. Shit, I'm still dealing with O2 smoke. I drop a line in the double and civic. You lying your rocks and we double the ticket. The choppers I got is the size of a midget. Running your house and you tied in the kitchen. Gang. If you don't know my mother, then don't say my name. You not from the bottom, then we not the same. Me, I would never change. You play and I let that Beretta bang.
Hey, we be licking shots. Spit up for the cups. Make the block hot. Burner in the socks. I need no introduction. When a bad bitch out and I'm fucking. Young rich nigga and I'm thugging. 12 can't tell me nothing.
Welcome back to Devour Morning Show on Devour TV with my man JD the Junior.
What's going on?
Shout out my man FOBB Reap.
Yes,
sir.
And shout out Eddie Kane back there. What's up?
So what's been going on, JD?
Man, nothing much, man. How you feeling, man? First and foremost, man, appreciate you having me up here this morning. Everything is lit. You know what I'm saying? Everything's been cool. I just been working. Me and the team, we just been dropping music, you know, trying to keep, streets on fire for y'all with the good music and keep everything going, man. It's same old.
Nice.
Well, you know, like I told you a long time ago, loyalty, man. I don't even know if you or Eddie Kane remember this, but I think this is maybe a couple of months after we had first met. We was hitting the streets, just me and you. I think you had just dropped a mixtape.
It's probably one of them.
We was doing our own street team.
Victory Jones.
I think that was at one of Eddie Kane block parties or something. Wasn't it?
Yeah, in front of Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, those days lit. Y'all you still be doing the block parties, Eddie Kane? Yep.
Oh.
No, he said nah. He said
Thumbs
nah.
down it, though.
Thumbs down it. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a
But
thumbs up.
you missed the community event that we had here though.
Yeah,
Man.
we gotta do another one of those soon.
I'm willing to work, and I'm willing to just link up with all the artists and all the people out here that's willing to work. It's just a lot of stuff going on in this city. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The streets is definitely on fire in this area. DC, Maryland, Virginia. I don't care where you're from. It's just a lot of artists, a lot of things going on in state, out of state. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to work with everybody and make a lot of things happen. So that's where I'm really at with it. Just trying to get it all done and just link up with people that's definitely trying to work for real.
Right.
So let me ask you, let's let the people know, where are you originally from?
I was born in DC, but I'm Maryland all day. I'm from Maryland. You know what I'm saying? I was from Maryland, raised in Maryland all my life, but born in DC. So yeah.
Okay. So how do you feel about the
Shout out
DMV
Maryland.
hip hop scene right now?
Maryland. You said, how do I feel about the DC hip hop land or Maryland and DC, overall?
The whole DMV
Overall.
scene.
I love it. I mean, I feel like, honestly, we probably need to work together a little bit more on some stuff, because I feel like, especially when I saw the list, everybody freaked out about the list and stuff like that.
What list? What
the
list?
top 50 DMV rapper list
Okay,
and stuff like that.
yeah.
The same list that everybody freaked out about a couple years back when they did another one. I just feel like everybody should just work together. I feel like everybody know that we got a lot of talent in the city. So it's a
There's a
cultural
lot of
vibe
talent in the
almost
city.
with go-go, with the hip-hop scene. Matter of fact, I'm going to be honest, it's a lot more talent in the scene. It's not just hip-hop. It's it's R&B, spoken word. It's people can play instruments. I've seen almost
Nada.
rock stars. There's a lot of different
Yes.
talent in this area that I feel like we
Yes.
are not paying attention to or just constantly overlooking. I feel like we just work together and make that shit hot, man. That's how I feel. For real.
Right. So basically,
That's real spit. That's how I feel. We need to
So-
work together and get it popping.
the people. I mean, just name some people that you actually have worked with, or would you like to work
Shit,
with?
I mean, Risha Renee. I work with Risha Renee, Top Dollar Sweezy, Fame Reek. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace.
Light Show.
Nice.
Shit, my man Fat Stacks right over there chilling, you know what I'm saying? I
Shout
try to
out,
say
shout out,
sticks,
shout
you know
out.
what I'm saying? That's a secret insider, but you know what I'm saying? Movie on the way and shit, but
Nice.
Yeah, I be working with everybody. I be trying to work with everybody in the city that definitely serious about their craft. Number one, you know, that love music, love the area, and is definitely just trying to work. That's where I'm at with it all the time, 24/7. Anybody that know me ever since I started, he know since I started. I've been like that from day one, just trying to work with
Just
the best.
working. I
You know what I'm saying?
understand. I mean,
Just
so
get
like,
it in.
far as the talent wise and the graphics, who would you like to be doing your videos and stuff like that, directing it?
I'm in the position, or I'm in the process now. Like, we not only trying to work with a lot of different videographers, like all the time. Like we got our normal little few. Like we got a couple
Right.
little few videographers we be working with. You know, shout out Cover Cam, shout out Faison,
Nice.
Films. You know what I'm saying? Shout out 221. You know, down in the land. There's a lot of different videographers we be working with, but we want to work with more first and foremost. And then I'm also in the like thought process now where I'm kind of like working to do my own stuff too. It's not
Okay.
like to like distance anybody away and stuff like that. It's more
Just wanna
so
learn.
just to like figure out what I'm best at other than just rapping.
Which is understandable.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of expand on that a whole lot more than just, putting bars down on a tough beat, and just promoting those records. Just we trying to get an entertainment, whether if it's event planning or anything in between as far as visual entertainment and stuff like that. So that's where I'm at with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we can definitely talk about that. I definitely got some things in mind.
For sure.
I'm just gonna say, let me ask, how old were you when you wrote your first rap?
Oh, I think about 14 going on 15. I wasn't dropping them, nothing like that. Like I was probably most likely just in my room, just
Writing, yeah.
writing either no beat to a beat you probably know, maybe a little beat on. I don't even remember what websites was out back then as far as looking for beats and stuff like that. It was mostly just trying to find your favorite beat that someone probably already did. But yeah, it was probably around like 13, 14. I was really start writing it, but I ain't take it serious till about 17, 16, around that age. So yeah, that's where it was.
Okay.
Right.
So
Sounds
do you
good.
remember the first song you ever recorded?
Oh, probably not. I think the first official tape that I put out, it was on Dat Piff. It was called Torn. It was
Okay.
called like Testament of a Real Nigga or some shit. But I think it was like a bunch of different beats and like a bunch of industry beats on that joint too. I think it was a couple of original beats up there too that I ripped up there. But I don't know. I think I took it down or some shit when I started getting other shit popping.
Aw.
But I need to go find that shit and dig it up and see if I can like get some inspiration or something from that original stuff. Like, I still stick to my original like content, my original like way of doing music. But I feel like, man, when you first start, it's definitely way different than when you start progressing and going forward and seeing different
Exactly.
successes in life and shit like that. So I feel like going back to my roots almost would definitely keep expanding my music and stuff like that as far as longevity and stuff like that.
Okay.
So let me ask you, like, have you thought about working with any artists outside the DMV area?
Oh, for sure, but they mostly all mainstream. I gotta get that
Oh,
feature
okay.
bread. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody talk that big money shit, but I mean, I invest almost every dollar I got either in myself
You're
or my
supposed
team.
to though. That's
So it's
how
like-
you make it out here.
So
You gotta
unless
invest in
somebody want to
yourself.
holler, matter of fact, hey John Cena, I know you just followed me on Twitter. Let's get that feature going. That's the yeah.
Oh,
Ain't
yeah, I
nobody,
definitely
ain't
saw that.
Ain't nobody expect that.
I definitely saw that. I'm
Yeah,
like,
hey John Cena, yeah, I'm gonna throw that wrestling feature out there. Let's get a SmackDown versus Raw 2 song going, some shit. Let's get it.
That's
we're
what's
talking about
good.
that feature, right? Let's go into this next video.
What's popping?
Let the people see that. Maybe John Cena might want to get on that.
Man, we got a lot of different videos out
Nice.
right now. I got two. My homie Fast Stacks, me and my homie Fast Stacks and Mello. We did My Guys with 221. You know what I'm saying? That's the video we probably about to show right here. Then I got another one we just dropped. Supply and Demand. My homie Sumo Sleek. Shout out to him. You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out.
That's what we shot with Faison Films with. Shout out to them too, man. We just trying to turn up, man. I thought we told him, man. Let's get this shit popping. It's Jet Major or nothing.
Let's get into it.
Cinematics mixtapes. Hey.
I was vibing with my guys. Young and living, but we ride till we die. I was vibing with my guys. If you with me, we get high as the sky. I was vibing with my guys. Need the whole thing, not
mosh pit. Put me on the Forbes list. Lady J record this. My boys play with keys, like they playing chords, and you know I'm plugged in like extension cords. I just called your girl, got the top when I was bored. VVS diamonds, this some shit you can't afford. And it's in a rockin' dope, you can't get out
I
the
was
store.
vibing with my guys. I young ain't living, but we ride till we die. I was vibing with my guys. I, if you with me, we get high as the sky. I was vibing with my guys. I need the whole thing, not just piece of the pie. I was vibing with my guys. I, we the truth, it ain't no reason to lie. Nah.
Yeah. Get to the paper, I don't even brag. One paper Texas, I skirt in the jag. Rappers, they broken, they getting so mad. I had to work and get off of my ass. Smoking this gas with the gang as I laugh. I got the poor, they just give you the pass. Running the city, I feel like the mayor. Shawty just bad and she walk with the fam. Rocking the stool while I'm doing my dance. I had to get it, just need me the chance. 30 for 30, I look like I'm Steph. Winning all year and I go back to back. That be the albums and singles, in fact. I'm steady rocking, but need to relax. Need me the yard, need me the jet. Jamaica
I was
or nothing, cause
vibing
we
with
be
my
the best.
guys. I young ain't living, but we ride till we die. I was vibing with my guys. I, if you with me, we get high as the sky. I was vibing with my guys. I need the whole thing, not just piece of the pie. I was vibing with my guys. I, we the truth, it ain't no reason to lie. Nah.
Nice.
Appreciate it.
So let's let the people know what was the name of that video.
Man, that was the My Guys video. Me, my homie Mello. Shout out to Mello. Man, happy belated too, my man Mello. You know what I'm saying? And my homie Fast Stacks, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to 221 for shooting the visuals for us. You know what I'm saying? That's on my project right now, Still Major, out now on all major platforms. Make sure you go get that if you haven't got it. I also got
Right.
physical CDs for that. I know people like CDs. CDs, but yes, I still got CDs for those. If you want to hit me up about those, I got those. $10, 10 songs, and I got you.
Nice.
Most def. Follow me on Twitter too. _Jada the Junior _ You know what I'm saying? Follow my company, Jet Major ENT. You know what I'm saying? That's Jet Major Entertainment.
Also let them know on Instagram as well.
Same thing, Instagram, Twitter, _Jada Junior _ You know what I'm saying? JDTHEJUNIOR. You know, some people be asking me how I spell my name. It's everything spelled correctly. You know what I'm saying? No grammar errors.
So
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question.
What's popping?
Like any upcoming shows coming in the area we need to know about?
I think those about to be like just spontaneous like shows that might just pop around, like stuff like that.
Pop-up shops?
Like just like open mics. You know, I be in the city a lot and stuff like that. We might even just start throwing more of my own shows. Like I did a Jam Fest in May. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? We threw a show at Tacoma Station Tavern, and that was pretty neat. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Nice.
We trying to get in the avenue and not only promoting the music, going out to even big shows, but even open gym. You know, shout out to Nature Boy with open gym. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right,
Even
that's
stuff
right.
like that. Sleep with Red Lounge, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff out here popping, you know what I'm saying, just to get your name out and, you know, just to promote your music. So I just be in the area, in and out. You know, when I'm here. When I'm not, you know, I'm still putting on for the area. So it is what it is. So, yeah, man, I'm just trying to get it in and keep putting that work out.
Well, check out that show coming up September 2nd.
Yup.
Yes.
You know, we got Eddie Kane hosting. We got Chemistry to your left over there. She gonna be one of the judges.
You already know. So it's gorgeous.
You know what I'm saying? If a lot of people don't know, I'm one of the A&R's other label.
Nice.
Yes.
Shout out for that.
And the winner of the whole contest, you know, we flying out to Vegas. We get an interview on the radio show out Vegas. I think they shooting a
That's
video
what's up.
out there.
Man,
So, a lot
this
of-
shit
a lot
gonna
of
be
things
lit.
going
Get
on.
y'all tickets. You just hit the link. You know what to do. You know what I'm saying? It's on all our pages. It's been broadcast live. You know, September the 2nd, Cloud Lounge, Washington, D.C.
See?
Yeah,
It's
you know what I'm
lit.
saying? It's going to be lit. DC's got standing
It's
up.
lit.
Shout out Eddie Kane, Milan, and all my other beautiful judges and hosts that's going to be in this bitch. I need y'all to stand the fuck up and get them tickets. Yes, all my artists, independent people.
ASAP.
Yeah, you too. Try out for it.
Most def. I'm
You know
with
what I'm
it, man.
saying?
Like I said, I'm just trying to work with everybody. We gonna get it popping. So send me all the info. Anybody trying to want me to come out to a show, work,
Yes.
show me a video. People hit me about even listen to their songs. I'm with it. I'll check out your music. You never know. I might even
It's
like
nice.
it.
I mean,
So I'm
it's
with
a
it.
good thing. It's showing love. You know what I'm saying
Well,
to the
I think a
area.
lot of people might hit you up about listening to their music. Because I'm gonna say from what I know about you, you're not really on the trap stuff like all the time.
Nah, not all the time. I feel like I really want to push out like the good music tip. Like Paul's like I just really want to just make something that people can relate to. It's not always the trap shit is hard. That shit cool all the time. Like sometimes, but when you really get a song, like I was talking to Slater the Genius. Shout out to my homie Slater Genius about this on Instagram. Like he made a song called The Cleanse, and then the way he just went on that joint and just gave you his perspective about what he going through or what somebody could be going through and how you can address that or how they may not even be able to address it. Like this, how they deal with it on their day to day. Like it was just so cool. And I was like, man, those are the type of songs that people get to feel. Maybe even with their homeboys, with their girl by themselves, whatever. And that's what I'm really shooting for, the type of music that people could just, timeless music, people could just play every day of the week. That's what I'm shooting for.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, what would you like people to take away from your music?
Oh, I mean, really, I'm just like y'all. Like, that I'm a kid that just has dreams and, aspirations of being great and started somewhere with, idols and heroes just like everybody else. And, you know what I'm saying? Really, the only real difference is that pretty much that y'all think is that people think that either it's hard or sometimes it's easy, but really it's just being passionate, just staying focused, put in the hard work, what I'm saying? You definitely gonna put yourself in a situation or meet some people that can put you in a situation that would definitely benefit your career and stuff like that. So I just thank God, what I'm saying? All my homies that I work with on a day-to-day basis, my family, what I'm saying? The people I get to meet in this industry, the people that I probably known all my whole life and I work with still in this industry. So yeah, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? More projects on the way, more heat on the way, more visuals, more everything. If they don't know, then now they know again. Because we doing this every summer, every year till the wheels fall off.
I think it's more about just sticking to it and investing in yourself and things like that.
Facts. I feel like a lot of people, it's not the easiest thing in the world to just say you got to drop everything and invest though. Like I know I say that investment stuff a lot even on records, but it's like that's what you really have to do though. Like you literally have to like make sacrifices. You have to go in days in, nights out, you know what I'm saying? Try to network with people, get your CDs off, go to shows, you know what I'm saying? Do the interviews, do the videos, make sure your music all registered right, trying to push it out in the right people's faces and eyes and viewers and audience and get them to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's a lot of work, but at the end of the day, when it all pay off, like, it's so rewarding at times. Even the small stuff, like, sometimes everybody think it's all about, cars and jewelry and a bunch of women and shit like that. But shit, even I probably thought like that at one point in time. But it's like, it's more so about, like, what do you want to personally make you stable and, like, somewhat, like, I guess, like, not like financially wealthy, but like just financially stable in this game. Cause like a lot of niggas will come in this game and blow their whole shit and motherfucking 2-3 years down the line. We don't know where I'm appreciative of being right here on this couch. It ain't like I'm motherfucking Jay-Z. Like even though people mistakenly call me that, I don't know why. Y'all need to stop that shit. Like, but it's not like I'm Jay-Z and I'm just trying to do my thing. So for me to be on this couch, letting people know what I'm on, what I'm about, asking me questions and stuff like that, I'm appreciative. I just want to keep working, what I'm saying, making great strides, and then we gonna thank God and count this money at the same time. But thank God first, the family as well. So let's get it.
Which I'm gonna know that's one of the things we're about, as since I know you, that's what I'm about is shining light on the different artists and the people that's grinding and definitely trying to create a platform.
Facts. It's too many artists.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's too many artists.
Too many.
It's a lot.
I probably got enough artists in my phone or IG friends list alone that I ain't trying to knock competitive heads and pretty much saying who better than who, but It's a lot of talent in this area that I would say if you really give them a real listen, they can give almost anybody in this industry a run for their money, and that's coming from me. If ain't nobody else gonna say it.
Well, the thing is,
So
though, is how are they putting themselves out there? You know, I know a couple of artists who don't even. They say they don't even do showcases here. They might travel outside of the DMV, and like I try to tell them, well, if you going outside of the DMV, but don't nobody know you at home, what's the point?
with me, I feel like it's a 50-50 thing with me because I can give you my own personal feel, how I feel about that, but then I can kind of speculate and assume how others may feel about that shit. Me personally, I feel like I think somebody told me a while back that if you can't make it in your hometown, you can't make it nowhere.
Right.
So if that's how I felt, I feel like if anywhere I would want my hometown, definitely know what I'm on and how I want to go about my music and my business and stuff like that before I ever even thought about going somewhere else and trying to make that point. But at the same time, as you move in the game, I also feel like people can sometimes get complacent or get comfortable or feel like they feel like home is all they got. Like, nah, you can go out and meet some people. Like I said, the dude that shot that video y'all just saw from my guys, the dude is from Atlanta. Like, he's low key, like, he be working with them.
I feel the opposite way.
So I feel like it's 50-50.
I feel the opposite way. I feel like, the city, this area don't really support their own. And honestly, when you do step out the box and go to places like Baltimore, Philly, Jersey, even Fayetteville, North Carolina, places like that, they show you more love than your own city. In DC. So
well, see, that's what I was going to kind of like speak
50-50 though.
on. I wouldn't say you really got to make it here.
Because remember what you was bringing up when we weren't even on the air? Yeah. You said about how the black people crime rate, how we hate on each other is so high. And I feel like even though it ain't necessarily about crimes, but that could be about this music business. Me and you both know this music business is cutthroat, is crazy, is organized, but then it's not. It's like controlled chaos. Right. It's like, I feel like people is like stuck between, they trying to figure out if they want to work with somebody and they trying to figure out what they want for themselves. That's why I feel like, and 9 times out of 10 people not gonna reach out to somebody and be like, oh, I want you to help me, or I'm trying to work with you, or I'm trying to do this and I need some help without figuring out themselves first. They would rather want to have themselves figured out. So I feel like people, they not hating. I would say they almost scared. Like, they almost scared to work with the next person because they feel like either it's not gonna work out or they might overshine them or whatever the case may be, or the situation ain't financially to what they want it to be. But if y'all work together and keep building and making stuff happen, then you never know. What you thought that first situation was right there could be something totally different. But as far as the hate goes, I feel like people just
I think if you
work
hard enough,
but they spiteful.
People gonna see.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like, I have to say this because we had Miss Chemistry here. And a lot of people might not know who she is by face, but when you hear Chemistry, you kind of like, Chemistry, hold up. You know what I'm saying? You done heard that name.
It's probably
whether they hate me or not,
music and never
they done heard the name.
And probably see my face now like, oh, that's JD Jr. that be spitting.
I just feel like, being here and also been in the area of Baltimore, living in Baltimore as well. I'm from the whole DMV, literally. I was born in D.C., raised in Baltimore area and Virginia, and also Newark, New Jersey. I've been really in that pioneer area where everybody was rapping, modeling, fake stripping, modeling, and all that shit, to a point that you see where a lot of hate come from. And a lot of people that's very talented, like you said, in this area, they don't get that shine because there's a lot of people that don't want to see them shine. Like you said, they don't want to outshine them, so they feel like they can hinder them back. And honestly, it's fucked up because you can go to Virginia and have someone rap and somewhere out there in Richmond, you know what I'm saying, and get you straight. You know what I'm saying? Be faster than anyone that's here in your own hometown.
But we kind of like fake segregated them out. Like, that's another reason why it's like how we say And I think this is where the conversation comes from. We say DMV, right? But then it's like, we say, like how I say I was born in D.C., but I'm from Maryland. I will rep Maryland all day. But it's like, at the same time, once you put me on that Maryland line, then it's like, oh, D.C. don't really fuck with Maryland, whatever. Maryland don't fuck with D.C., Maryland don't fuck with VA, Baltimore. Baltimore is in Maryland.
But they still don't want to consider that the DMV.
But see, Baltimore don't even, when you got them, sometimes they say they DMV, sometimes they don't.
I feel like it's just a stereotypical narrative of just everything.
But see, that all goes back to like back in the day
just
too.
Be hindering themselves.
Yeah, fact.
Like the DMV whole slogan was created. You know what I'm saying? It was never really a DMV. It was DC,
Maryland, and Virginia.
It wasn't a DMV. I think they just came up with the DMV to make it all of us look better as a whole.
Hopefully not the Department of Motor Vehicles.
You know, a lot of people did think that at one time, though.
They still think that.
Yeah, they still do.
Not from D.C., Maryland, Virginia. You still think the DMV is the Department of Motor Vehicles.
They really do. You know?
Which is crazy.
Hey.
I just want people to, shine, period. I don't care what area you're from, support each other, At the end of the day, we trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? Not hate on one another so that your chances may be short in the long run because you never know that person you may need them. You know what I'm saying? Further down the line.
Always. I feel like there's a lot of people that overlook the fact that the person right next to you, you could be working with them and it just could take y'all in a whole another lane and stuff like that. That's how some of these mainstream artists was working. Like, people forget. I think at one point in time, when it like Drake and the Migos, and that's when Versace came out, and then they said, no, Drake and Migos do this, Drake and Migos do that. Now, 6 years done went down the line. You like, holy shit. Like, they done did about 3, 4, 5 good hits.
Actually,
and they've been working.
I think I spoke on that on one of my other shows. That's actually why Atlanta is kind of popping the way it is. Like, everybody say, why we can't be like that. But down Atlanta, it can be.
It's here.
Some people beefing, but they going to get together to work.
It's here. We have everything. Like, we have go-go. We have hip-hop. Like YBN Cordae said in the interview not too long ago, he said we have rock stars like Rico Nasty.
Yeah.
Like, we have endless talent. We have endless culture. We have endless history. I just feel like we don't appreciate it. Like,
we not capitalizing.
At one point in time, I'll give you an example. At one point in time, we thought Go-Go died. But Go-Go never died. It was just in a reinsurance, I guess, or reinsurance. Whatever word I want to really use. I can't even think of the word I really want to use. But it's like, it was kind of like just trying to build itself back up. You know what I'm saying? And now that Go-Go is the official sound, like on pen and paper, like the official sound of the DMV, like, or DC, or Maryland, whatever you want to say, like, that's big. I don't know how people in the Go-Go feel, like the Go-Go sound feel. I've been telling them that all the time. Anybody I seen in the Go-Go band, I've been telling them, like, how you feel about that? Like, that shit y'all lit. Like, that Go-Go is the official sound now at DMV, because it's been so long that's been around, but it's not. I guess we didn't appreciate it. Now we need to appreciate where we coming from, what we got, and what we could put out to the people outside of DMV.
Well, we're going to get into your next video. And when I
Supply
come
the
back,
man.
I'm going to speak on that.
Still Major out now. Make sure you go get that. It's on all major platforms. It was on another platform, but I'm not going to get into that. It had 200,000 views, almost a quarter million in like a month. That's all I'm going to say. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much is on other major platforms, so go get that. If you want to check that out, 10 tracks. Got features with my homies like No Questions, Joe T No Questions, K.I., Smokey Garvin, my man Fast Stacks, you know what I'm saying, my man Oz. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of good things we cooking up. Producers like 30 Rock, shout out 30 Rock, my man Free Mind Radio, shout out to him. And we just working, Jet Major and nothing.
All right.
So check out this video, Supply and Demand. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, _J_. I just took over the damn show. Matter of fact, I need my belt. John Cena, I need my feature.
Nah, you can't get none of that. What's
Shout
up?
out.
What you want?
I'm just trying to chill right here. I'm watching Shorty right
Nah.
here. You got it in the back.
Yeah, she look alright. Hey, come here. Come here.
Oh,
You got my money?
What had happened was,
I don't want to hear that shit. Where my money at?
I'm gonna have it later.
I'm gonna come by here at 7 o'clock. Not 7:01 and not 6:59. I'm gonna be here at 7 o'clock. And you better have my money.
I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Yeah. I got supply and demand. You think you the plug, I'm supplying the man. She single, but tell you that she got a minute, but you in the zone with the friends. I did it once and I did it again because I got dry like a Benz. I am not looking to meet no new friends. I'm busy meeting these ends. Ooh, I got supply and demand. Yeah, I got supply and demand. I'm too busy making these moves. It's too hard to find a man. They see me out and they know that I get it, and it make them kinda mad, yeah. 2 middle fingers up to Uncle Sam. I got supply and demand, yeah. I put in work, labor. Nigga, don't do me no favors. Big plane, I'ma fill it with flavor. Good gas, shock a nigga, no taser. I thank the Lord that I'm blessed. Connecting my line, said he need my finesse. I responded with a yes. I'm on the way and I'm coming correct. If it don't sell itself, I don't want it. I finesse and put my niggas on it. Future, how a nigga blow it. I'm having, I ain't gotta show it. I don't really care how you feel. Packs showing, you can smell through the seal. No record, I'm giving them deals. Fuck 1,000, I'ma need me a meal. I do what I want cause I can. Official, I need me a stamp. Shorty got ass in the poke out her pants. I dig it down and I fuck up her plans. Come jump in the water, scuba. I keep a stiff for intruders. He wanted 2 and I gave him a few. Ready when I get a cue. I got supply and demand. You think you the plug, I'm supplying the man. She single but tell you that she got a minute, but you in the zone with the friends. I did it once and I did it again because I got dry like a Benz. I am not looking to meet no new friends. I'm busy meeting these ends. Ooh, I got supply and demand. Yeah, I got supply and demand. I'm too busy making these moves. It's too hard to find a man. They see me out and they know that I get it, and it make them kinda mad, yeah. 2 middle fingers up to Uncle Sam. I got supply and demand.
I got supply and demand. J Major, we backing by popular demand. Really, these rappers be acting like they really hate me, but really, I know they a fan. I've been out killing for several summers. In 2019, I'ma do it again. I've been out working with all of my partners while taking these risks, but we making these ends. I'm making plans while I'm making this money, so honestly, man, I don't need no new friends. What you know about losing all of the money, then making investments, then make it again. I had some homies that hated me closely, but I bet right now they regret it as well. Same ones be hating but needed some help, and I gave them the game and they ain't held themselves. That being said, I got Maryland on lock, dropping these albums while they steady flop. All of my homies be out on the block, dodging these rollers and dodging these cops, giving this game just like all that I got. Plugged in me dirty cause I bought the block, counting this money till my fingers hurt. Jet Major the squad till they put me in dirt, yeah.
I got supply and demand. You think you the plug, I'm supplying the man. She single but tell you that she got a minute, but you in the zone with the friends. I did it once and I did it again because I got dry like a Benz. I am not looking to meet no new friends. I'm busy meeting these ends. Ooh, I got supply and demand. Yeah, I got supply and demand. I'm too busy making these moves. It's too hard to find a man. They see me out and they know that I get it, and it make them kinda mad. Yeah, 2 middle fingers up to Uncle Sam. I got supply and demand.
Yes, supply. Yes, supply. Supply and demand.
That shit
Welcome
was
back,
hot.
welcome back to Devour Morning
Appreciate
Show on
it.
Devour TV.
Yes.
With my special guest JD the Junior.
I gotta take my shorty back. Yeah, man, we out here live. Supply and demand. Appreciate y'all rocking with that junk.
Nice.
So what made you think to do that video like that?
Pretty much, I mean, of course, not only was it like the slight influence of like the Friday, of course, you know, the Friday movie and stuff like that, but I just wanted to show people like not only like naturally like I'm just like them once and foremost, but like, you know, where I come from naturally, like I said, I'm from Maryland, you know, that's right there in my neighborhood. Like I literally just shot that jump. We just making more plays, making more moves, showing that, you know, not even a small budget, you know, or just your own creative idea of music videos and ideas can be like, you know, great successes you just utilize and just promote them and just market and stuff like that. So, I mean, honestly, that was a fun music video. That was like probably one of the, well, I wouldn't say the easiest because my team was acting crazy as hell playing football and shit. Y'all can go watch the behind the scenes on that shit on YouTube if y'all think I'm bullshitting. Like, but that video in itself was honestly like real fun because it was like everything else is usually about like hard work or trying to make it look good or just to try to get the best product out there possible. That video was just us saying, fuck it, it's a nice day, let's shoot a video and let's have fun, and we got an ice cream truck. Like, what more do we need to say? We got a fucking ice cream truck.
Let's plug that your social medias again.
Man, follow me on Twitter _JD the Junior _ and follow my company Jet Major ENT at Jet Major ENT. That's Jet Major Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? That's Twitter and Instagram.
Yes.
So make sure you know, follow me on both of that. And like I said, Still Major out now. I actually got 2 projects out, but I'm promoting the Still Major Joan. I got a project called Maryland, yes, where your homie be, you know, chilling and representing. And Maryland is out now as well on all major platforms. So if you want 2 for the price of 1. You can check out both of those projects, Maryland and Still Major, out now. Major platforms. Go get that now. Jam Major.
All right, so let's let the people know what you got coming up next.
Nothing. Sorry, no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I actually got so much going on that I kind of don't want to talk about it because it's like I don't want to talk about it before it's done, or like I don't want to jinx nothing. I will say this though. I'm gonna plug this in.
I need some more sourdough.
I'm gonna plug this in. No, I got a song coming out called "The Goat." Matter of fact, this is an exclusive scoop right here for you.
That's that Price of Right shit.
I got a song called "The Goat" coming out right now. It got me, my homie Ki on it, Smokey Garvin, my man Gustavo on that joint. You know what I'm saying? We about to go ahead and mess up the whole. I don't even want to spoil where that joint about to drop at. But United Masters, September 6th. Be on the lookout for that song called "The Goat." It's coming soon. I hope y'all enjoy it. It's definitely something special. And of course, you know that's the same day that 2K come out. So put 2 to 2 together. So yeah, definitely put that and check that out, man.
Yes.
So we're gonna let the people know what the project I got coming up August 24th, the day party.
Day party
With Hilarious Omar.
Get that.
Nice,
Make sure y'all can check my Instagram at Devour ENT. This
Follow
is the
that.
Devour Morning Show.
Yes, sir.
I'm Devour B with my co-host.
All day.
I'm Chemistry, you guys.
Like chemistry class.
Make sure y'all tune in every
No,
Wednesday
which-
morning from 10 to 11 a.m.
Tune in.
Yeah.
Or your
And
computer
we'll
gonna
see
blow
y'all
up.
next week.
Tune into the Nekedie TV, YouTube, Facebook, Periscope. We
Follow
there.
that.
Who's Next Volume 2 coming
Still
out
Major.
September the 2nd.
John Cena, I need a feature.
Get them tickets, boy.
I'm getting all my plugins in today, goddamn.
Yeah, we out.
Yes, sir. Baby, let me tell you what it is. Say I ain't real, I ain't never want no sucker shit. And girl, you know I love show affection in public. When we Atlanta, girl, you know I slide the Publix. Like you styling and profiling, baby girl, you be jet flying and I'm the pilot. Even though you don't need guidance, yeah, I got you. If I got it, then you got it. That's alright. That's alright.
I know it's been a long time since you had a real one. She don't be playing no games. She don't be catching feelings. She gon' find out that I'm the one that she been missing. Ever rockin' out Dior, if she want it, I'ma spend it. Never gotta flex it back. She know that I really want it. Know I'm gonna change her life. If you want it, you can get it.
Mommy, you know I'm trying to get at you. It ain't you. Tell me so what we finna do. You know that I'm really feeling you. In fact, the ones that try to ridicule.